y'all like really coming out of y'all's like little shell to
Look,
be a
we
little
here
more
for it,
creative with
girl.
me for an hour and I appreciate you guys being willing to be shared with the creative conversations audience. So thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, we're gonna get into it today. Okay. So normally how I do things is we do a little icebreaker, okay? Because people who I know be talking, don't be wanting to talk initially, but we get into it. We don't get into it, we get into it once we're warmed up. But this is to warm you up, and we're gonna talk about some other things that are gonna break the ice as well. So sound cool? You
Okay.
ready?
Cool. I'm ready.
Okay. I'm gonna do you wanna do a this or that off the top of my dome? Or do you want to do a word association first? Which one?
Let's go with the this or that first.
Let's do the this or that. Okay. I'm gonna get you warmed up with this one. I think I already know the answer, but coffee or tea?
Girl, it's coffee every day, all day.
Okay. Coney or cook at home?
You said Coney?
Yeah. Girl, you ain't been away
Oh.
from Detroit that long. Coney.
It's a Coney today. It's a Coney.
Coney, okay. Um hmm. Scholarship in the sense of like being scholarly, okay.
Mhm.
Not
Mhm.
funds because everybody's going that route. Being scholarly or being in the working field, do that make
Hmm.
sense?
Yes, like being a student, or
Or
like
being
just
or
going straight
working,
for it.
yeah, being like more like trade, going into it,
I
trade
like that
school.
student life sometimes. Student,
All right, student
scholarly.
life. Okay, understood. Keenan or Kale?
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm I really can't give you nothing on this one. I really can't give
Yes,
you.
you can. I can.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna
with
tell you
Keenan.
what.
I don't have no explanations why.
Okay. Um, I would say Kale, and that's only because he's the one I had a crush on as a child. So I'll give you that, Kale. But I love me some Keenan too. Don't come to me with no mess about Keenan.
I won't. I won't.
Um, fall or spring?
Fall.
City or suburb?
City. Absolutely city.
Uh, up north or down south?
Down south, girl. 'Cause it's too cold up there. It's too cold. It's too cold.
And who was the worst villain in Scandal? Was it Fitz or
Oh,
was it who's the other one? Was it Fitz? Honestly, or was it
the daddy.
Olivia? I was gonna say the daddy. That was right there, but I'm saying or Olivia because she did some shady things.
It was the mama. Okay. Now, if you watch Scandal enough to know, they didn't show much about the mama, but she was a
Mama
trip.
Pope. Mama
She bit
Pope.
her own arm. She was a trip.
Oh, I was not ready for that. Um, wasn't ready for that response because I stopped watching before Mama Pope got in the mix. They start having my girl in that concrete room with her without no flat iron, no scarf.
Right.
She was in there for months. That's when I was like, I can't do this. So
It was a lot.
it was a whole lot. Um, um, let's see. Watching something live versus on demand.
On demand. I really like the binge watch situation, just being able to go back to back to back on episodes, and live you just can't get that.
Yeah, I agree. Um, That's all I got on the this or that at random. How was that? Was that bad?
That was good. That was good. You came with some unexpected ones. That was good.
Girl, it was unexpected to me and you both, okay? I told you it was just off the top of my head. That was not in the prepared notes. Thank God for a
Hey,
thank God for a good pivot.
okay.
Message. Anyway, so the next game that we're gonna do is word association. And literally I have some words here. You tell me the first thing that comes to your mind, just so we can understand how your head works a little bit better and we can understand how you think a little bit. You can explain why you want to do it, or you could not. I like a good explanation, but if you don't have one, that's perfectly fine. You
Mhm.
don't have to. Some of it is self-explanatory, depending on how you roll. All right.
Okay, I got you.
That's dreams.
Girl, why I think about Dream Girl? I don't know. That's just what came to when you said dream. I just Dream Girl came to my
Listen,
head.
it's
But
a good time. Don't make me start. Don't make me start. Cause I just downloaded that soundtrack. No lie, I just downloaded that soundtrack. Like, I'm not joking. Within the last couple weeks. And I
oh my
literally
goodness,
sung and I am telling you in the middle of LA traffic. And I'll do it
and
again.
that's the one right there. Okay.
That's the one, never the two. All right. The next one is success.
um, happiness.
Very good. Inspiration.
Mm, this is a hard one. Inspiration. I'll have to give an explanation to this because
Don't
there are no
yes.
ties to this one.
Yes.
So I thought about fitness because I recently saw a post of a 60 plus lady who was just
Was it Chef Bebel?
very fit. Girl, I don't know her
Was she
name,
black?
but she was black. It was on a fitness black women in fitness Facebook page. She was
Mm.
turning like 65 or something. And the girl was fit. And I literally just said, you are my inspiration. Okay?
Truly.
Like so
Truly.
that's my explanation on that.
We love it. Next one. Lessons.
Lessons.
Hmm.
Um mm, a word that's tied to lessons.
A word
Um
association, whatever you think
yeah,
of.
yeah. I think of countless, like there's countless lessons that we need to learn or be
Hmm.
exploring. Okay?
Yeah,
So
that part. I got two more for you.
mhm.
Advice.
Seek advice, okay? Um I feel like I'm warning somebody, like, but when I heard advice, I just hear speak. Like, go find your advice. If you need some advice, go ask for it.
Yeah, but I think that also can tie into like lessons. You know what I mean? There's a lessons
Mhm.
and some type of advisement to always be had in certain situations if you want them or if you're open to them. That makes sense to
Right.
me.
Mhm.
Um, Pivot is the last one.
Um, I just think of movement. Like, you have to be able to get up, change your environment. Um, you can't pivot, staying the same. So there
Yeah,
you go.
I agree. Girl, you are doing great. How do you feel?
Thank you. I feel good. I feel good.
Feel
I
good. Feel good. Feel loose. Feel loose.
feel like I'm on the radio. Like,
Okay. Look at that. Okay. From your mouth to God's ears. Also the listeners' ears. If you're listening to this episode. All right. So that was amazing. Good icebreakers. You done well, girl. Let's give it up.
thank you.